Simi tweeted, "Stop graping women. They need to castrate rapists and burn them." This was probably after an allegation that trended online, who said somebody came into her house and molested her. This story was later reported to be possibly false. Already, that's dangerous, calling for burning and castration before facts are established. Someone replied, "Including false accusers too?" She responded with STFU. That shuts down dialogue. But here's where the real issue begins. She said almost all the women she knows have been sexually molested at some point in their lives. Almost all. Let's think about that. Her mom, her aunt, her sister, daughter, colleague, friends. Wow. Almost all of them? If she knows 100 women, more than half of them are victims? And we all know most sexual abuse happens from people you know closely. So if almost every woman has been molested, who did it? Strangers in the bush? Or fathers, brothers, uncles, close family friends, and colleagues? Because you cannot say almost every woman and ignore where the numbers point. If almost every woman is a victim and most abuse come from men, then what are you implying? That almost every man is a predator? Then you turn around and ask the same men to hold other men accountable. Which men? The same men you painted with suspicion. Rapists hold rapists accountable? And here's another deeper truth. The same men, being generalized, are the ones upholding the law. Who put men behind bars? Men. Who are the police to arrest the victims? Men. Have you seen where men brutally beat rapists? In fact, men have been upholder of the law than women. When something evil happens, it's men. When something good happens, it's never men. Bad is generalized. Good is individualized. Notice the pattern. Now, let's address another claim. Women are afraid to go out. If that statement is absolute, then what are the prostitutes lined up in streets of Abuja and Lagos doing? Out there at hours when even men are afraid to go out. Let's be honest, Nigeria is not safe for anyone. Armed robbery, kidnapping, court clashes, random violence. Even men are scared of other men. The average man walking 1 a.m. in certain area is not relaxed. He's alert. He's tensed. He's watching his back. Fear in society is not exclusive to women. Now, that doesn't mean women don't face sexual threats. They do. But danger in Nigeria is broader than one narrative. And here's another part nobody wants to talk about. Women can be abusers too. Ask many men how they lost their virginity. It wasn't romance. It was a grown woman, an auntie, a nanny, a teacher, someone they trusted. And the society laughs. Even men say he's lucky. Most men never say it's abuse. They see it as a badge of honor. They bury it, feel ashamed, and stay silent. I am not speaking from a distance. I have been a victim. So don't reduce this conversation to one gender. Sexual abuse is real. It affects men. It affects women. But exaggeration creates division. When you say almost every woman, you indirectly say almost every man. That's why the backlash. Not because people support rape, but because collective guilt is dangerous. We can condemn rape without condemning an entire gender. We can fight sexual violence without turning it into men versus women. Because truth is, predators exist, victims exist, and fear exists. But justice must be balanced, or it becomes noise.